again.
That's not creepy at all.
Mom.
Yo, this actually has some major Persona 3 vibes with Strega and Strega's whole deal where, like, their personas wanted to kill them and whatnot. Kind of bit of similarity here. That's neat. I don't know if that was, like, I doubt that was even slightly intentional, but it's a cool parallel to draw. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really gonna help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Oh, hi, Alibaba. Alibaba! I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? All right, I ask that you take care of this quickly. I'm not gonna be handling this quickly at all. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? You just said summer vacation would be really cool. We don't have any other choice. Akira-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Oh my goodness, can I finally do stuff again? Hey, listen up, this is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says that page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. I do love that Futaba is like, I'll prove it to you by giving Mishima an existential crisis. Do you think it's because of Medjed? Did you tap the wrong URL? I'd never do such a thing. It has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? You think it's a virus? Oh, calm down. Well, looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try to look into it a little more though, see you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Nice.
Pretty healthy for now, dang it. Steal Futaba's heart. Absolutely not, she's basically my little sister. She's not in the running for the waifu of this playthrough. Give me this dang kindness. All of this story progress has given me so much kindness from all of this cleaning I'm doing.
That should do it for now.
Kindness rank 4, here I come.
Hey.
It would be great to get everything to rank 4 before we finish Futaba's deadline. And if we could get one stat to 5, that'd be pretty great. The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Steal your target's heart by the deadline. I'm on it. Let's go. Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets and mementos. Yeah, I know. I've been doing that. Hello? A lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Hello. We will not be going to the palace for probably about 20 in-game days. It has no roadblocks. I prefer to use this long stretch of free days to knock out a lot of confidants and get my stats up to 4 on everything. You're gonna go in at the 18th? I'm not gonna beholden myself to one specific time. When we're down to single digits in the deadline is probably when I'll be like, okay, the next time we get a good day where it's like, there's nothing to do but the palace, we'll get in there. Is Hifumi during day or night? She's a daytime confidant, isn't she? I don't remember. Maybe she's a nighttime, no, she's a nighttime confidant because I got a message from her and Akechi at the same time, didn't I? Yeah. Bow, bow. So, in that case, we could just go get Ryuji up to 8. Or no, we should go hang out with Makoto. I even have a priestess available right now. Get Makoto as ranked up as we can before doing, whatchamacallit. Before doing the palace, she'll have more skills unlocked. Akira, have you decided on our plans for today? Let's hang out. Now? I guess if that's really what you want to do, is this a part of your grand strategy? I'm a genius.
I see.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Eiko. We've got Isis. Let's do it. Mr. Simo, thank you for subbing with Prime for 13 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you for the support. I have a small favor to ask you.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually...
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after a shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Oh, right, the Disneyland ripoff. That's so funny. He sounds pretty sus. You think so as well? Well, you know, I knew that was the right answer, so I need the music notes. For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though, and even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. I don't know, maybe not flunk, but, like, I'd expect a C. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well. Yeah, why not? I got nothing better to do.
Well...
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. Only if I can take it seriously. I got this. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Akira-kun. I need those music notes. I think if I have a boyfriend, Eiko might be more inclined to listen to me. What a genius strategy by you. To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Oh, very presumptive of you, huh? What if I had said no? What was your plan? Ask Ryuji or Yusuke? I would pay to see Makoto try and pass off Ryuji or Yusuke as her boyfriend. That would be so funny. Sorry, but it's just gonna be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
Thank you.
Thank you, you're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. Rank 5. We have to have really high charm for this now, don't we? Like, to be able to fake being Makoto's boyfriend, don't we have to have, like, rank 4 or 5 charm?
Alright.
Eiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host.
All right, then.
Well, see you later. I remember this definitely has I remember Makoto's rank being annoying because it has a high cutoff for charm. It's either 4 or 5. I think it might actually be 5, which is ridiculous. Sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Eiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Eiko, what should we do? Fist of justice. Out of the question, we'd end up arrested for assault, only if we're caught. You of all people need to be careful about that. You're under probation. Okay, I'm sorry, Makoto. We don't have fun here. My bad. I knew that wouldn't get me any music notes, but I had to. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Eiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. So it's no secret that Makoto is probably, like, she's at the bottom end of my ranking of the Phantom Thieves characters. Again, I don't think Makoto is a bad character. I think she's a good character. And honestly, I've warmed up to her even more over the years of playing Persona 5, more than when I originally played. However, that being said, one of the things I dislike the most about Makoto's Confidant is that it focuses so much on this Eiko girl. And this like fairly tired out in video games and anime, mostly in anime, like fake boyfriend shtick. It really, like, if I remember when we ranked confidants, me, Slyro, Michael, and RTK. Michael, and I think RTK as well, and we all had Makoto's at, like, in the bottom 10. And all of us had the same complaint. My goodness, her confidant focuses around Eiko so much, and Eiko is so boring as a character. So, I don't know, I just wanted to make note of that. Because I don't think I've ever mentioned it when playing this game before, that I really just do not like the turn that Makoto's confidant takes for like rank 6 beyond. Just what's Medjed gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Yeah, great idea, dude. Sorry, my bad, dude. Okay, I didn't want Ryuji to get that panicked over it, but like, come on, Ryuji. This is like the 3rd time you've said, like, let's just ignore it. It's not gonna work, dude. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba, but she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too, then. Words. I said that weird. Yes, it would be best to have as many solutions as possible. But we still got time, so let's come up with something good, okay? Crossword? No crossword, rip.
Oh, yeah.
You had tests before the summer break, right? How were they? Perfect. I mean, yeah, perfect. I got in the top 10.
Oh.
Oh, you have a good look on your face. You can have this. Look at your face with it. A dandy mirror. Thanks, Coffee Daddy. You actually are pretty smart, huh? You showed me. Studying is good and all, but men need to keep up their looks too. Looking clean is important. Dude, I love Coffee Daddy. I just love this man. What is the, what does the cap brooch do? Tsukukajo, worthless. Ooh, Counter-Strike? Yeah, I'll put that on. By the way, Counter-Strike, one of the best Persona 5 OSTs ever made. It's in Persona 5 Strikers, not in this game, but I'm here to tell you, if you haven't played Persona 5 Strikers and you don't plan to for some reason, go listen to Counter-Strike. It is one of the best tracks of all time. Shima, we still have to get started on Oya and Chihaya. It looks like we can rank up Sojiro one more time, and he's finally ready for a rank up. So let's rank up Sojiro, and then I'm pretty sure he'll hit his roadblock until after we finish Futaba's palace, because the rest of his rank will involve talking about Futaba and whatnot, obviously. Which is unsurprising, because it's his daughter. But I think I need a Hierophant first. Is Counter-Strike the battle song? Counter-Strike is one of the major boss songs. Persona 5 Strikers has a remix of Rivers in the Desert in it, but Counter-Strike is basically Persona 5 Strikers Rivers in the Desert. It serves the same narrative purpose when it's played. It is quite possibly my favorite Persona 5 track. Like, honestly, if you put a gun to my head and said, pick your favorite track from Persona 5, like, in general, I would probably say Counter-Strike. Or Takeover. It's hard to choose. Hey, how's Arsene doing, by the way? You haven't mentioned anything about him in ages.
Gonna switch to a different incense?
That one's still burning? Oh, since the world's been turning, I guess. Okay.
Justine, you handle this. Time for some modification.
Any itemizing I can do that'd be cool? Koga. That's just a level 2 light move, right? You know, that honestly wouldn't be bad to have Koga and maybe get Eiga later on Arsene. Because he has a really high magic stat. His attack stat is garbage right now. So I don't really care about him having Dream Needle. I want him to keep triple down. And I'd like to get his attack stat up later because I want him to be, like, dark and gun focused. But, we'll think about that for a while. Anyways, the reason I'm here is to get a Hierophant. Which should be the 5th Arcana? Yes. I always like to get the more expensive personas to see if they can do cool fusings or anything later.
Done already? What?
I am a little low on money, but I don't think we need much money. Also, we'll make some money, because first of all, I think I have stuff from Mementos to sell. Let's do that real quick. We'll make some money from selling right here, but also we'll make some money before we do the palace, because I'll probably end up doing the flower shop a couple of times during this due date to get more, to get money, but mainly to get more, yeah, 24k will hold us over. To get more kindness. I want to get kindness to rank 4 soon. I think we need max kindness for Coffee Daddy at some point. Is that lockdown? Yeah, we unlocked the lockdown today. It's only a little, but it helps now that you've learned the ropes, so you're helping out today. I sure am, Coffee Daddy. I'll teach you how to make good coffee. Love Coffee Daddy.
Well,
Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't let the water boil too much. Sir, yes, sir. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time.
yeah.
Not bad. Though I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? This man's telling me about beans. Tell me more. Ah, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Ah, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Yeah, don't use those for testing. Good call. Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty dang good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food service. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. Oh, this scumbag again. Let me break his kneecaps. I'll put a cap in him. I got a gun. Don't ask how I got it. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see how many customers I got here? Ah, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show to others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Yo, Coffee Daddy, you want me to handle this fool? You want me to handle this fool? I'll handle him right now. We'll throw hands. I'll take him out back to the Denny's. Well, looks like Sodro's in trouble. What should I do? Run for help makes little sense. Kick the man out. Coffee Daddy would do it if he could. Call his phone. I don't remember what the right answer is here. Ah, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself that keeps me away from the cops. I'll come back later. Take that, idiot.
Jeez.
Does he really have nothing better to do? I guess I should explain what's going on. He might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff out. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Anything for you, Coffee Daddy. Still not ready for a rank up, dang it. I'm pretty sure he's cut off until the end of this palace now anyway. If he's not cut off here, he's definitely cut off at 5, but I'm 99% certain it's cut off at 4. Hey! Curry that recovers SP of all allies. Love it. We can make some of that instead of coffee now when we have free nights. You can make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry in the refrigerator. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. Still, why do you poke around into other people's troubles? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess that's just the kind of person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Yeah, so normally we would have done this confidant way earlier because we wouldn't have known about the cutoff if we were playing for the first time, and that would have been our first tip-off about Futaba. But because I waited so long to do it because I knew it was the cutoff point, we know that the her he's talking about is Futaba. Oh, never mind that.
Now then.
Or actually, no, I don't think it's Futaba, actually. It's Futaba's mother, I believe. But same difference. He's related to both of them. He's related to the mother, he's related to the daughter. What am I talking about? Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. Yo, kindness up. Let's go. 2 kindness from my boy. Thank you, Coffee Daddy. We actually got to be getting pretty close to kindness 4 already with all of that cleaning we did. Hey, Akira. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. Probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. Good. Whatever. Hey, ready for the rank up. Let's go. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? You got it, Coffee Daddy. All right, I'm trusting you on this. Later. All right, please don't give me a cutscene in the morning. No, I don't have time for this. I gotta wrap up my stream. Who could that be at this hour? Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. Don't worry if you already have plans, I'll be stopping by either way. If you'd like, we could spend some time together. Yusuke's coming tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed. Yeah. Why is Yusuke up so late? It's Wednesday. It's raining like heck.
Hey.
There's 25 days left before the deadline. Don't slack off just because it's summer, okay? Akira, one of your friends, is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Let's go downstairs. If your confidants send you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc. You can invite them up to your room and spend time with them, yada yada.
Nice.
Pretty healthy for now. All right, it's time to wrap up for today. Good stream. Good stream. You know, I'm feeling a lot better. Not sick anymore. I did have those scratchy voice moments earlier in stream, but I think I got through it. So tomorrow is Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. But that means by Friday, I should be back to 100%. But yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to catch these live, link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there, or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.